Right,
minors
okay,
has been
Raj,
attending
absolutely.
this.
Thank you for sharing all those details with us. Moving on to some more news coming in. Prime Minister of UK, Keir Starmer, will be visiting India on October 8th. This visit is politically significant as it reinforces the new era of cooperation established by the recently signed free trade agreement. This visit will also mark his first official visit to India. Meanwhile, this visit comes and in fact puts a lot of focus on strengthening the India-UK Comprehensive Economic and Trade Agreement, which was signed in July 2025 during Prime Minister Narendra Modi's trip to the United Kingdom. Beyond trade, the visit aims to advance the broader Vision 2035 roadmap for strategic partnership. The leaders will also attend the Global FinTech Fest in Mumbai, where they will also be delivering the keynote addresses. Joining us at this point in time is Ambassador Mahesh Sachdev, former diplomat, with us on the broadcast. So thank you for your time on NewsX. And I'd like to understand from you, how significant does Mr. Keir Starmer's visit to India in your assessment?
Thank you for having me. I think the visit is quite significant, as you have yourself indicated. Britain and India have a long and enduring relationship dating back to colonial era, but a new paradigm has been added to it by the Comprehensive Trade and Economic Agreement signed in July this year, and that redefines the relationship, where the two sides are committed to lower their tariffs approximately on 99% of their goods in a progressive and phased manner, so that the bilateral trade, which stood at 56 billion last year, can go a lot further. It also envisages the support to the services sector, where both India and United Kingdom are very strong. I think there is every need for two sides to collaborate, and I think the visit of Sir Starmer would be very welcome to both sides, as United States has imposed 50% tariffs on India. The importance of finding new markets for Indian goods and services is evident. Similarly, UK's Prime Minister is in the second half of his 4-year term, and the shadow of Brexit is long over. Now, it cannot provide any more excuses for UK's dismal economic performance, which was 1.1% growth rate last year, far lower than the continental countries as well as United States, which grew by 2.8% last year. So he would be looking at India, where the growth was 7.4% in the last quarter, and trying to leverage that growth for greater exports of goods and services from UK, greater Indian investment in UK. The fly-in ointment would be the migration of Indian qualified personnel to UK. UK has sort of given some indication that they will be interested in Indians who cannot go to US because of $100,000 extra levy being imposed on F-1B visas. But they haven't come out with anything substantive except saying that the visa fee would perhaps be waived in such cases. Let's see what does Prime Minister's visit produce in this regard. And fintech-related issues are important because UK has long been a hub of big banks, UK's own banks, as well as foreign banks operating out of UK. Many of the big Indian families are located there as well. Hindujas, for example. There are also the steel tycoon Mr. Lakshmi Mittal based there. Vedanta's chief is also based there. So all these people would be looking at FinTech meeting in Mumbai, which both prime ministers would address, and to figure out what can they do together.
Right, absolutely, sir. With that, I'd like to thank you for joining us in NewsX, sharing your perspectives with us. Moving on to some breaking news coming in.